Lesson number 9, Beauty and the Beast, Part 1. Scene 1. It is the house of a merchant. The merchant has 3 sons. Their names are Jack, Joseph, and George. He has also 3 daughters. Their names are April, June, and Beauty. They are all sitting at their home. First of all, there comes the Beauty. While she is giving a cup of tea to her father, she says, "Here, father, take this. It's a cup of hot tea." Merchant: "Thank you, Beauty. You are always so good to me." April: "She is only good because she probably wants something from you, father." June: "Yes, she probably wants that dress I saw in the warehouse the other day, father. I spoke to you about it and I want it. So don't fall for Beauty's trick." April: "I want one like that too, father." June: "But the colors won't suit you so well, April. Pink makes me look even more beautiful." "Well, most colors suit me, I must say." Jack: "You girls." Joseph: Yes, always dissatisfied and talking about the things you want." April: "Well, why not? Father is rich. He can afford to buy us anything he likes." Merchant: "Yes, I can, girls. But life is not all about buying and owning things. There is much more to it than that. You will be happy if you are good in life, like Beauty here." Beauty: "I made you a cup of tea because you looked weary, father. I have enough clothes to wear. Thank you." June: "Oh, listen to her." April: "Daddy's little pet." June: "She is after something." Jack: "Leave her alone, you two. Beauty has more sense than both of you put together." Then there is some commotion outside. There is some noise, unusual noise outside. Joseph quickly goes toward the door. Joseph: "Listen to that row. I wonder what is going on." George, entering in a great hurry: "Father, come quick." Merchant: "Whatever has happened, George? Why in such a hurry?" George: come quick, all of you. The warehouse is going up in the flames. All your goods will be burned to cinder, father." Beauty: "Oh no, poor father." April: "Oh no, there goes my dresses." April: "Oh no, there goes my dress." June: "Oh no, mine too." Jack: "Come on, don't just sit here there." Jack: "Come on, don't just sit there. Let's help put out the fire. Run." They all follow the George out of the door. The boys first, then Beauty, and lastly June and April. Scene 2. After a few days, Merchant is sitting at home with his sons and daughters. They are sitting in the same room. His children are doing few things. Beauty is cooking, and Merchant is looking very sad. First of all, Merchant speaks. Merchant, sit down for a minute, all of you. I have some bad news to give you. April, we are all sitting already, father. June, yes, all of us apart from Beauty. April, well, she has to be different, doesn't she? Jack, to April and June. Shh, stop it. Listen to what father has to say. Joseph, yes, come along, Beauty. Let's hear what father has to say. Beauty stops cooking and joins the other. Judge, is it about the warehouse, father? Merchant, yes, it is, Judge, and there is more bad news too. Beauty, oh, I am so unhappy about that, father. You have lost the warehouse. What would be worse than that? Merchant, there is much worse news, Beauty. I heard this morning that the ship bringing all my new goods was lost at sea. Beauty, no, how terrible. April, oh dear, no new dresses. June, no new jewelry. Jack, it sounds like we are in for a troubled time ahead, father. Merchant, yes, Jack, trouble indeed, since we have no goods in the warehouse and no goods on the way, we are ruined. Joseph, what will you do, father? Merchant, I shall go to find some work, Joseph. There is none here. We will all have to do our share. Judge, I shall come with you, father. I am ready to find work. Merchant, that's good to hear, Judge. The others will have to do the same. Jack, I shall leave today, father. I shall come back with riches for all of us. Joseph, and I will go with Jack. April, pointing to June. We can look after the house, father, while you are away. April, pointing to June. We can look after the house, father, while you are away. June. Yes, and Beauty can stay and look after us. And when you return, father, will you bring us some new clothes? April, and some new jewelry. Merchant, yes, yes, if I return and if I have some money. And what about you, Beauty? What would you like me to bring you? Beauty, I want nothing, father, but your safe return. And if you wish to bring me something, bring a rose. Merchant, that I shall, my Beauty. Scene 3. Merchant and his son George, they are in a jungle, in a deep jungle. It is midnight. It is darkness. First of all, the merchant speaks. Merchant, oh dear, I fear we are lost, George. George, I think we are, father. We should never have left the road and taken the track through this forest. Merchant, it's very dark here, isn't it? George, dark and cold too. I am so tired. I could sleep on the grass right here. Merchant, you may not need to, son. Look, is that a wall ahead of us? George, it is, father. Perhaps there is a house here. Let's search for the entrance. Merchant. Here it is. It's not a house, Judge. It is a castle. Judge. There doesn't seem to be anybody here. I wonder who owns it. Merchant. Never mind who owns it. We will be safe in here and can rest for the night. The merchant pushes open a great door and they go inside. Judge. Look, a courtyard and a garden. Merchant. How beautiful it looks in the moonlight. Judge. I am going straight to sleep, father. I can hardly stand. Merchant. Yes, son, sleep. I shall do so too very soon. Judge finds a ledge and lies down to sleep. The merchant walks round the garden. Merchant stopping to a small rose. Ah, that smells sweet, picking the rose. At least when we return, I will have a rose for beauty. There is a rumbling growl, and a large figure appears at the other end of the garden. And that figure is Beast. Now the Beast speaks. How dare you, sir? Who gave you permission to enter here? And who has said you could pick my roses? Merchant. I'm sorry. We were lost in the forest and we came into your castle for shelter. Beast. This is my castle. That is my rose. You are a thief, sir. Merchant. I'm sorry. I picked just one rose to take back to one of my 3 daughters. Beast. Well, for that you will die. Merchant. Oh no, please forgive me. Is there no way you will spare me? Beast. Well, you say you have 3 daughters. Merchant. Yes, I do. Beast. Then bring one of them to me to be my wife, and I shall spare your life. Seeing Judge asleep in the hedge. And who is that? Merchant. It is my son Judge. He is traveling with me, looking for work because we are in great difficulty at home. Beast. Difficulty. We all have difficulties. I am large and ugly. People call me the Beast. But you will be in more difficulty and will die if you do not send one of your daughters, possibly to be my wife. I shall give you a box of treasure to help you, but make sure you return or I will find you. I shall find you. Merchant. Yes, I promise, Beast. I mean, sir, thank you. The Beast departs and returns with a chest full of treasure. He places it on the floor in front of the merchant. Beast. Now sleep. Go in the morning and do not forget your promise.